Good afternoon, everybody. Mike Juby here with Mossy Jaw Custom Baits. Out here pouring some mossy bugs and wanted to get a little creative. The very first time I poured a plastic bait 4 or 5 years ago, I heated 1 cup of plastisol and I wanted to get a coffee scent. Strike King had come out with coffee scented baits, and I put like a tablespoon of Folgers coffee and some blue or green flake, and I can't even remember. And I came out with a good looking rage bug. And just after doing some experiments with different brands of coffee, I have finally found, and I don't know what's in it, but I heated my plastisol, had it got to about 357 degrees. I added some blue flake and a tablespoon of Black Riffle Coffee, just their base brand. You go to Bass Pro or wherever you buy your Black Riffle Coffee, and I don't know what they put in it, but that's what I come up with right there. That kind of has a watermelony, maybe a tinge of green pumpkinish. Of course, I added blue flake. That's the only flake, that's the only color that I added. Coffee, the black that you see there, those are the coffee grinds. Okay, but that color is kind of a root beer color, I guess, if you will. That's what it looks like on my injector. So there's the plug. Like I said, kind of a watermelon color. So I don't know what Black Riffle. This is my son, he likes Black Riffle coffee, and I'm not a coffee drinker, but I don't know what they put in their coffee to want to make that greenish, give it a green tinge. So if anybody out there knows, hit that comment button and let me know, because I have zero clue why it would be. That's the only coffee I found. I have used Folgers, Cane's, Dunkin' Donuts, Sam's, the Members Mark brand, Keurig, just their little cups. And every one that I've used tends to make the plastisol more of a smoke color. Like if you just heated your plastisol and added 2 or 3 drops of black to kind of give that smoke effect. That's everything I've used. And I came across this the other day when I was out here, hence the bag. Like I said, I took about a half a cup full of my son's coffee and decided I'm just going to try this. And I was running low on plastisol. I actually ran out of plastisol and got some. I had ordered some dead on plastic, so I used 99% of the time. In the interim, I had went and bought some Essential Series plastisol from Do It Molds. And it's okay. They do a great job. But I had heated that up and put some of that coffee in there, and that's when I noticed it had a green tinge to it. I thought, no way. So I heated my dead on plastics up, which I have a 5-gallon bucket. Move my deal here. White floating plastisol, and it's pretty soft for these baits. Heated that up, and what I noticed was I got more of a watermelon color. And there I knew I didn't have enough plastisol to get this one. This is what happens when you run out of plastisol. Your baits don't shoot all the way, and that's fine. This one I know shot. But like I said, you notice I got a little hint of sunlight that's hitting through there through my window. But you'll notice that green. A camera doesn't do it any justice. And one thing I like about Dead On Plastics is, of course, I run mine through the vac, the gas chamber, and get all the air bubbles out, but there's no bubbles, no odor, very little odor in these. And I'll throw these in my curing bath, so to speak, a little cold water. Let them sit in there for 20 or 30 minutes. Got about 24 of them now, so I just thought that was interesting. I thought you guys might like that. No colorant, tablespoon of Black Riffle Coffee, and a 1/4 teaspoon of Blue Flake in the 040 hex. And that was about a 1/4 teaspoon, and then maybe a half of that, a 1/4 and an 1/8 scoop of the Blue Flake. And I didn't quite have a full cup of plastisol, I think. In fact, I know I didn't. I had 4 ounces, so I had a half a cup. And that shot however many I have. So I could melt that down, probably get 4 more out of this. So interesting, fun. You guys hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you guys.